Hello, this is FPL Neutral. This is my team selection video for Game Week 22. I scored 50 points in Game Week 21, which was a red arrow down to 145k, but still a good place to be for my target of a fifth consecutive top 50k finish onto Game Week 22. But before I get to my team, I want to talk about my chip strategy because it's time for everyone to be thinking about it. There are two popular wildcard paths in the community. The early one in Game Week 24 to target a lot of fixture swings, and then the late wildcard in Game Week 32 after the blank in 31 for the Carabao Cup final. Personally, I've decided on the latter. I'll be using my transfers to navigate till Game Week 31, dead end my team to that blank, and then wildcard in Game Week 32, and use my bench boost in Game Week 33, which will be a double game week, and free hit in Game Week 34, which will be the biggest blank game week of the season, and use my triple captain either in Game Week 36, which is another double, or in Game Week 26, where Arsenal could have a double if they win their Carabao Cup semi-final against Chelsea. Onto my team, I'm quite happy with my Arsenal triple up of Rice, Gabriel, and Raya. Of course, Raya may not be as good as Timber or Saka, but it's a safe set and forget, and I can easily bench him in Game Week 31 for their potential blank. And on the rest of my defense, Thiago is an easy pick away to Wolves, even though Wolves have improved. Joachim Anderson is currently on my starting lineup, but Michael Keane on my bench is a problem because he's suspended for 2 game weeks, and he may lose his place to Jared Branthwaite once he's back. So I am looking to sell him to either Matty Cash or Trevor Chalobah this week. On to midfield, Foden has been very disappointing with 5 consecutive blanks, but his minutes still look good, so I'm giving him the Man United game this week and Wolves at home next week before selling him in Game Week 24 to someone like Cole Palmer or Bruno Fernandes. Quite happy to own Rodgers as Villa have a good fixture run ahead, and I have good hopes for this week's game against a depleted Everton at home. Cunha is a problem in this team. The next 2 fixtures are City and Arsenal, and his minutes have taken a slight dip with Bruno and Mbeumo back in the team. And with a new manager at Man United, I am looking to sell him this week. Elliot Anderson is first in my bench, even though I do expect him to get DEFCONs against Arsenal. And up front, nothing much to say about Haaland. He's currently my captain, but I am very tempted to change it to this next forward, Hugo Ekitike, who has the best fixture in the league with Burnley at home. But he may not get 90 minutes as he's just returning from a knock, and I'll make that decision closer to deadline. And finally, one of my worst transfer decisions this year, Voltemada is still in my team despite not being first choice anymore at Newcastle. But after being benched in the Carabao Cup semi-final midweek, I do expect him to start versus Wolves, so I am keeping him for this week, but he'll definitely be sold very soon. I have 0.1 million in the bank and 2 free transfers, and I plan to use both transfers this week. And my current plan is to sell Michael Keane to Matty Cash for Villa's good fixture and possible attacking returns, and also to sell Matheus Cunha to Harry Wilson, who's been in great form, is cheap, and Fulham have decent fixtures till 31. I did strongly consider Enzo Fernandez, but I'll take a call on Chelsea players in Game Week 24 when we've seen more of them under their new manager.